In the name of God, stop for a moment. Cease your work. Look around. Leo Tolstoy. Well, that's the topic for this week's episode of the Creative Fight podcast. Thanks for joining me. This week, we're going to turn our attention towards chapter number 19. The title of that one is Slow is Fast. Now, while Tolstoy wrote those words over a century ago, I think they're still relevant to us. Stop for a moment. Cease our work. Look around. So often we're scurrying. We're doing this and that and going every direction. But what we need to do, if we want to get more creative, more present, more engaged, is to stop and really to see and to look. And so in this week's episode, I want to share with you an exercise which comes to us from that chapter. In this one, it starts off with this quote from the musician Jack Johnson, which says, "Slow down, everyone. You're moving too fast. Frames can't catch you when you move like that." And this exercise is a photography exercise. What I want you to do is to go out and capture images. I don't want you to capture photographs the way you always have. Often we capture them and we're moving quick, maybe with our mobile device or a camera or whatever it is. Rather, I want you to stop for a moment. If you see something interesting, just stop. Don't raise the camera up to your eye just yet. Just stop and look and engage. And really be present with what is actually there. Try to not just look at the thing, but what the thing is about. Get beneath the surface a little bit. I love that Aristotle idea that art isn't about the externals, it's about what's within. And when we stop just for a moment, pause, and then capture the frame, it increases the odds that that photograph will actually matter. Too often we scurry even when we create. What I want to encourage you to do today is whatever you do creatively, to just slow it down a little bit. Take those little breaks. Follow Tolstoy's advice. And try to do that with photography. And go out there and take some pictures. And maybe you want to set a limit. Say, hey, I'm going to go for a walk and take 5 photographs. But really give it some time. And what you'll discover is all of a sudden those pictures will be so much better than any of the other photographs that you've ever captured, simply because of that pause. All right, well, that wraps up this week's episode. Thanks again for joining me in this one. Fight the good fight, and I look forward to seeing you in another. Bye for now.